guys, and welcome to Kiasha TV. It's your girl Kiasha, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do an ACV detox with a retwist on a medium-sized dreads. Today you're just going to be needing a container, some sea salt, it doesn't matter what brand you get. You're also going to need some organic apple cider vinegar. Usually you're going to find the Bragg brand. Then you're going to need some baking soda. That brand doesn't matter as well. Then you're going to need some lemon juice. I got the Goyo, but it doesn't matter what kind of lemon juice you get. So you're just going to fill the container up about halfway depending on the length of the dreads. First you're going to start off with the baking soda, about a half a cup of it, and just pour it in. I usually just start with a half a cup because I usually add a little bit more later. Then you're going to take a full cup of apple cider vinegar and add it to the water. Then you're going to take about a 1/3 cup of sea salt and add that as well. You're going to see about 2 or 3 different reactions as you add all the ingredients to the water. After you add the salt, you're also going to add the lemon juice, and that's only about 1/4 the cup. You can add more if you would like, but that's just to help with the apple cider vinegar as far as detoxing. As you can see, I'm just adding her hair to the water and making sure all of her hair gets in the water. And you're going to see me press the water into her hair, and that's just to make sure that it gets completely through all of her dreads. As you can see, she has some smaller ones in the front, and I try to do those last because I can't really put those in the water at the same time, and those aren't going to have as much on them as the ones she's had for 2 or 3 years. So I'm just massaging it into the dreads and getting as close to her roots as possible, because a lot of her hair are different sizes and different lengths. So I just have to make sure I get every inch of her hair as much as I can. Right here you can see I added a little bit more baking soda just to help coat the dreads a little bit more. You don't have to add more, but I usually add more depending on how it works with the hair and how coated it actually goes on.
"20 minutes later."
Right here you can see how cloudy the water is getting from all of the different things in her hair. Whether it's dye or gel or whatever kind of product she put in her hair, it's all coming out. As you can see here, you can kind of see every part of the dread that actually got retwisted as time went on. It's like little white spots. The longer it sits, you'll see it a little bit more, and I'll show you a little later in the video.
A few minutes later.
As you pour out the water, you'll see all kinds of things come out of the water. Right here you can see every single dirt particle that came out of her hair. Okay, so now we're going to rinse out all of the stuff out of her hair. We're going to be using the Garnier Fructis shampoo. It's a Grow Strong formula. We're going to try to get all of these little pieces. If you can see all the little white spots where her hair was retwisted at, all that's going to come out when we wash it. And it'll be all nice and clean. Now for the shampoo, you want to make sure that you scrub it really good and make sure you get everything out and make sure you get the soap all over the dreads, especially where the white part's out. And you're going to wash it until you don't see any of those spots anymore in the hair. So if that means wash it 2, 3, even 5 or 6 times, then make sure you get everything out. So now she's all washed and dried, and I'm about to put conditioner in. I use Studio Essentials. You can use any conditioner, it just depends on what they want to use. Depending on the length, I just used about a handful. It's really up to you. It's just so that it doesn't get dry and during or after the retwist. So now I'm separating the back of her head from the front and just putting it in a ponytail. I'm going to put the name of the gel / grease I'm using to retwist her hair. So all you're going to do is separate the dread that you're about to work on by parting it and just separating the loose hairs that may have gotten attached to each other. You're just going to make sure it's straight on the top and on the sides. Then you're going to comb from the root down and make sure that it has no knots or kinks in it. You're going to grab a little bit of the product and you're going to either twist to the left or the right. Hers go to the left, so I always twist to the left. And I'm just going to continue to keep twisting until it gets really tight. Then I'm just going to twist it and eventually it'll twist and it'll curl up on her scalp so that it'll stay without me having to braid it or clip it. And then I'm just going to go on to continue to keep doing that until I get enough to make a braid. And then I'm just going to take all of those twists and make a braid and braid it all the way down until I get to the end and secure it with a rubber band. So I'm just going to continue that technique until I get all of her hair done. You can connect more than 3 together. I always start with 3 and then I start to do 5 or 6 of them together and braid it all the way down, just to make sure that it's even all the way across. As you can see, I've gotten halfway done with her hair, and I'm just going to keep continuing to do the same thing as I finish the rest. I did do something different to connect her smaller ones in the front. If you guys want to see that, I can make another video to show you a tutorial on how to get those connected. And here's the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share this video if it was really helpful to you or to anyone else on how to do a ACV detox. Bye!